Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Gemini sun, moon, and rising sign. This is your message. It's an intuitive energy reading, so please take this energy where and how it resonates in your life. And if it's not resonating, check out your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign, because sometimes you can resonate a lot more with those. I guarantee you it is on this channel. If you want the full astrology breakdown because you love astrology like me and you like the details, then check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, for your week ahead astrology forecast, and subscribe over there as well. This reading comes to you at exactly the right time. It is intuitive and timeless, and you call it to you when you need or want to hear it. But definitely subscribe to the channel so that you get them fresh off the press every single week. And you know when your favorite content is uploaded. The answer is yes, I do personal readings. That's all through my website and only through my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Okay. Where do we begin? Happiness and abundance and success. Fulfillment. This feeling of, I have everything that I've asked for. Now, that's not about wishing or it's not about luck. It's about knowing who the hell you are and feeling really good about the resources that you have around you. This is an energy of confidence. Some readers call this the wish come true card. Like I've heard a lot of things. It is happiness and fulfillment and being content with what you have and knowing how much you have and knowing that it's all around you. So in other words, in some ways, this is the gratitude card. It is feeling really grateful and having a lot of good reasons to be grateful, a lot to be grateful for. We also have the Chariot. So this is, it's family because it's Cancerian energy. It's progress because that's what the Chariot means. It could represent a car. You could just get a really great car or get a car that you've always wanted or have cars all around you and more than you could even use. But it's not necessarily literally about a car as much as it is about progress and moving forward. And what this is telling me is you have everything that you need to move to the next phase of life. And I think you're content enough to know that you can do it. This is good vibes and good energy to know that to take the next step and to take it confidently. And also, yes, you are going to make progress and be able to move forward. This could feel really good. Like you could feel really good right now when it comes to your family. When it comes to your family or your friends that you consider family, this is an energy of happiness, just complete and total fulfillment. Okay, so God, what's the story with it? Like, where are we going with this energy? You could also be taking your abundance on the road and deciding to move it forward or make use of it. Oh, you're definitely creating. This is a lot of movement here. Maybe you're actually physically moving or you're deciding to go traveling because you're really excited about it. Hold on. Something to do with the Pisces, so we could have squared energy, but we have the Six of Swords. So this is movement forward, making progress, or getting away from the stress and cutting out the bullshit. This is that card that says you're leaving the swords or the hurtful thoughts or the fears behind. You don't have to address them anymore because you've learned to use them and you've learned your lessons from them. So this is actually being able to move on from that kind of stress. We have the King of Cups, which means knowing who you are and feeling confident and competent in yourself and in your feelings. You're very sure of your feelings right now, and you're very sure of people's feelings for you. So there is definitely a push forward in a sense of I am going all the way and no one can stop me. You could also be dealing with a King of Cups, a masculine Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces who keeps to themselves, but they're always loyal. They're always faithful. They're always good. They're always kind. They're always helpful. I said Pisces because the moon card came out. There are definite feelings here. It seems like you've dealt with your fears, right? Because the king is looking directly at the moon. Whatever was hidden, whatever was delusional. It's like you want to attack you have the confidence this week to attack anything that was delusional and to put it in its place. You also have the ability to deal with difficult emotions and to leave them behind and not be scared of them or afraid of them. Bring them to the surface, bring them to light, or go right into the mysteries and not feel scared, because you kind of know that even if something is unknown, I've got all my wits about me. So it is definitely a feeling of courage here. Moving forward, I want to definitely understand what that moon card is. It could also be a time frame between this full moon and the new moon that's coming. But there's some sort of eclipse, so there's some sort of change. I think there's been a change in you. There's been a dynamic change in you and how you feel about things, and you're not playing by anybody else's rule, but you know, it's like, it's all of a sudden you know exactly which path that you have to go on. What is this hidden? What is the moon, please? What is the moon? It could even be that you're not telling anybody because you don't feel like you have to. It doesn't have to be this big announcement. What is the moon card, though? Please clarify. We have the strength card. Okay, that was confirmed intuitively. The sense of facing your demons. And so it's like, I'm not afraid of anything. That kind of energy, facing your fears. King of Swords. It's on the bottom here. It's almost a little wonky. It's almost like something that has impacted you, or kind of something that's thrown you off before, right? This is a sense of addressing it and making a decision about it, and this week being ready to make a decision about it. That would represent you. We have the Four of Wands, which is happiness and building, setting cornerstones and finding your tribe, people who are happy to be around you, completion of something that you're very passionate about, or solidifying and making something official. Queen of Pentacles. This could have to do with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a feminine that you're dealing with. This could also be business dealings that you're finally firming up, and everything becomes, it's like everything becomes very very solid and everybody's on board. I think you're managing things yourself, or you trust somebody who is managing them for you. This is an official bid or an official decision to put your money where your mouth is. Queen of Pentacles is definitely somebody who, I don't know, maybe they finally come through for you. Taking things slow and easy and doing it the responsible way has led to you being very certain of something and sure of it, sure of how solid it is, and that nobody can bring it down. It's like you've wanted to build something, but you've wanted to build something strong. That's really interesting. And that's all about that's all clarifying the moon. So the moon is, I don't know, why has this all been hidden? Maybe because you didn't want to announce it. You just wanted to keep it close to your chest because it was your own private thing, and that's what made it feel strong. There is that sense of feeling really happy that you decided to proceed that way, because it isn't everybody's business, but at the same time, it is something that you are proud of and are very happy about. Let's get more details. Let's get a moon card. I think that's smart right now. What is the moon card here for Gemini? If you have been getting away from somebody, or you decided to move away from somebody that was keeping things to you or that was overbearing, this is a sense of you feel strong again. You finally feel like I can move on. And not only can I move on, I've learned from what I've gone through. So it's actually made me a whole heck of a lot stronger. And I just feel like your conviction has really been solidified. And there's no way that you're entering any battles that you're going to lose this week. Your hard work is paying off. And that's that Capricornian energy. That reward. It's not even that you did it for a reward, but now, even without you asking, there is payback. There's value coming back. There's value coming back. Your hard work is paying off. This is Capricornian energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. that would involve some sort of corporate strategy that you're laying foundation for now. I don't think you've announced it yet. And if you've kept it secret intentionally, I feel like this would be sort of the big reveal, because Mercury is actually going to be opposite Pluto this week. So that would be anything that had been kept secret, especially major plans, would now come out and be announced. So let's get the scoop. Gemini, what is the big announcement? What is the big announcement? First card out, we have Temperance. You've made something work, or you've figured something out, or this is something foreign. This is a sense of stepping outside of your comfort zone and being able to learn. You're expanding. You're expanding outside of your common borders. Sagittarius is opposite energy from you. So it's about broad and foreign travels. It's not about one-on-one conversations. This is appealing to a larger crowd, speaking to a larger crowd, or casting out a wider net. Could definitely be international, absolutely. And then we have your independence, or making money from these international endeavors, or striking out on your own because you're certain of your value, or this is how you're making your value. By casting out a wider net, you've discovered a way to make things work. If you haven't done this yet, it is the suggestion that will change everything for you for the better. Cast a wider net, go international, spread out and expand. That's where your value will come. And I think that maybe your value is coming from that. Nine of Pentacles suggests that people owed you. You could be deciding to travel abroad by yourself and just go solo for right now. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're buying a house abroad, or you're expanding, buying another house. Maybe you're expanding your real estate portfolio, or you're just, because you're expanding, this is the time to expand outside, go international, ship international, because oh my God, the level of abundance that's coming in is ridiculous. You could hit millionaire. You could hit multi-millionaire. That is a huge capabilities and abundance that's coming through. We have the Hanged Man here, which is watching and waiting and trying to learn by being patient and almost being a fly on the wall. Something was held up because you didn't know how people felt, or you were waiting on somebody for them to actually look over your proposal or your idea. Maybe this was in response to nobody was noticing you. Nothing was going everything was stopped or closed down. It wasn't going anywhere. I think it's going somewhere now, because there is some sort of defeat toward that energy. This sense of not going anywhere and not making any decisions, sitting on it and not realizing that there's gold in front of you would really fuck stuff up. It would really mess things up for you. So it's saying, don't sit on this. Take action. If you try to sit on something and you try to just let the answers come to you, no, you already know the answer. That's going to defeat stuff. And I think that that's what you're doing, is you're deciding to take action maybe against people who have sat and who have not made decisions. This is a sense of you're done with that crap. You're tired of the mentality of wait to see. I need more time to decide. You're sick of that mentality. You want to grow beyond that. You're definitely not taking no for an answer. So if you've come up against no for an answer in any aspect of your life, you're like, this week, you're like, screw this. I'm not waiting anymore. I am casting out my net wider. And in that net, you catch the big fish. Let's go to the extended. The link is down below in the description box. I've pinned it to the top of the comment section. I can't wait to see you guys there.